Oh my goodness me. It is 7 a.m. and it is absolutely chucking it down outside. Paddy, bless him, has just gone to do a one-to-one for one of his clients. I was gonna go for my walk, but the weather says no, so luckily I have a walk pad. I'm gonna whack that out in a minute and do like 20-minute steps on there because we are staying in routine despite the weather. So I know we're British, but it's not in me to get wrapped up and put a coat on today. I didn't sleep amazing last night, so I'm just gonna have a slower start and do my steps in here and sort of reply to my client messages whilst we're doing that so I can multitask. But I thought I would bring you along today. We're just having a nice at-home cozy recovery type day. Paddy trains Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday typically, and then has like a recovery day on Wednesday, so I'm sort of semi gonna join him on that. I was toying with having a rest day today because I had a disgusting leg session yesterday. I'm absolutely pushing myself at the minute because I've reduced my sessions to like 3-4 times, like lifting a week in those sessions. Like I'm going for it. So the leg DOMs are a bit spicy this morning, but I rested on Monday, trained legs Tuesday, so I'm just gonna go today and do some shoulders and do a push session. So I'll probably get to the gym around 9, and then me and Paddy have hired out the recovery room from 11, so that'll be like the sauna and the cold plunge. So I figured I can bring you along with that. I'm not good at cold plunge, I'm really not. You'll have probably seen in the supplements video that Paddy is way better than me, and that he actually goes in it and I will dip. Right, I'm done, I'm cold, I'm getting back in the sauna. But it's a red light therapy sauna, so it's one of those it's like an infrared one, so it doesn't physically make you like drench in sweat where like you have to put water on it. It sort of heats you from the inside out, and the red light therapy is like so good for like inflammation and stuff. So I don't know if you've seen like Paddy or any of the stronger guys, like they use like red light therapy on like if they've got like any like tendinopathy with like their elbows and knees and stuff like that. So, and anyone who does like skincare, like those big like the alien like red light sort of face mask, it's basically a huge box of one of them. So I'm just gonna go chill in that for like 45 minutes, maybe do some cold plunge. Paddy will probably do a bit of both. But I had my 3rd microneedling session yesterday. I think I mentioned in my sort of yearly review video, I'm like really focusing on my skincare and stuff this year. So I've been getting microneedling done like every 4 weeks, and I've had my 3rd session now and I'm like loving it. I think my skin, it's a bit red now just because I stabbed a load yesterday, but my skin has like felt the best it ever has, and I've had so many compliments saying like I'm glowing and all this stuff, which is what we want. I was like, what I want out of this, I want glassy, smooth, like I don't want my face to move. I want like really nice skin. So apparently after like the 2nd, 3rd session you really start to see the results, and I think I am. So I got my next one like next month, so really excited. I am waffling. I need to get on my treadmill and sort of get to 2-step and get to replying, wake myself up a bit and get going with the day. my push session. It was actually really good considering I hadn't slept that well. Sort of hit everything that I was programmed to hit the top ranges of everything, so can't complain. I'm glad I did it because I was considering pushing it, but recovery honestly wasn't that bad. So just come in to get changed for the sauna. Paddy should be on his way in a minute, and I will meet him for a bit of a hot and cold session, which will be nice. I'm sorry if like my arms are shaking, my shoulders are depleted. Enjoying yourself? Oh, that feels not too bad. Okay, the stop winter. I'll do it. Right, my lovelies, we are home from sauna and hot. I was actually quite impressed with myself. I did 3 rounds in the cold. I think it was 6 or 7 degrees, so not as cold as like other ones we did. So I did 10 minutes hot and then like 90 seconds in the cold, and did that 3 times round. And then I've just washed the hair mask out of my hair, hence looking a little crazy, but it's lunchtime now. Paddy has just nipped out to do the food shop, so we'll help him unload that and then eat, and then hopefully a productive afternoon of work. I've got loads to do. We're both just sat in the sauna like busy brain and going, which probably is counterproductive considering it's supposed to be relaxing and calming, but joys of being self-employed and having many projects on the go, which we're very excited and happy about, but it's busy. So yeah, food, crack on, nice home day. It's also like really gross outside. I don't know if anyone else like finds it easier or more productive to get like work done when it's gross outside. I feel like you can just like knuckle down. Like Paddy's probably going to take the desk in the office upstairs, and I'll probably get on the sofa with a blanket and my laptop and just crack on for a few hours because it is gross.
Put it all away, don't worry.
Give you a clean. Better. Right guys, it's been a few hours since I checked in. Oh my god. But we've how dark it is already and like tired. Like I said earlier, me and Paddy didn't sleep great last time. He's out doing another one-to-one at the minute and then has some little jobs to do. I've just had like a 3-hour stint on the laptop, but really productive, so can't complain. But we're both a little bit overwhelmed with work at the minute and not feeling our best, so I thought I'd make him a nice dinner for when he comes home. One of our like favourite like comfort meals is just like a spag bowl, like a pasta bolognese, and we're sponsored by one of our local farms, Eastwood Farm, and we get all this like really nice like fresh local like meat produce. So we've got some beef mince out, and I'm just going to cook up like a really nice hearty but like healthy pasta bolognese. I think whack a load of veggies in there, just loads of pasta. It's just what we want. Like, we are both on like meal plans and stuff like that, but a meal like this really isn't going to do any damage, and it's good for the soul, so that's what I'm going to cook up. He should be home in like an hour, so I'm gonna get it on, leave it like simmering away and slow cooking a bit, and it's gonna make the house smell unreal. Oh, even better, it's lean minced beef for low fat as well. God, we're so healthy. I need a big pan. I feel like this is like overkill for 2 people. Do a little one. I mean, I eat a lot, but that's like feeding a village. I realised I didn't do my turmeric shot this morning, so we're gonna do that now. It's a bit of an afternoon pick me up. Which one's this? Raw turmeric and ginger. They sent me like a box of loads of them with like different varieties. I had the extra like ginger one yesterday. It was a little spicy. Oh, that'll wake you up. Oh my god. I realise we're about to start this like little rant, just to my washing machine's probably gonna start spinning for its life. But there is, I just want to come and say, like, there is no reason like you can't have your favourite meals and like variations of your favourite like comfort foods like when you have goals to hit. I always do these with like my clients, like meal plans and stuff, sort of what they enjoy, because there's no point people having stuff for the sake of hitting a goal when it's something that they despise and they're not going to enjoy, and it's not going to make them like feel good, because food is like to be enjoyed. It's, yes, it's a tool to sort of get you where you need to be, but there's no point in that being a painful process. Like I'm like a sucker for pasta. Can eat that every day of my life. Probably shouldn't, but I can make variations of sort of meals that fit that. So like tonight we are using like locally sourced lean beef mince. It's gonna taste amazing, like in comparison to like processed beef stuff. Pasta sauce, again, could have made one from scratch, but this one, it's low fat and it's 95% like pure veg, so it's gonna be good for you and packed with goodness. We're gonna use like whole wheat pasta instead of white pasta, so it's more of like a complex carbohydrate. There are ways of like doing smart swaps to make your favorite meals like better for you. There's no point needing to like cut stuff out altogether, is what I'm trying to say. I'm probably coming at it very aggressively because I'm very passionate about it, but you get what I mean. You can sort of make these swaps. You don't need to be like, I can't have that because I'm on a diet, or I can't have that because I'm trying to like reach said goal. This is gonna make us like feel good in our soul, and it's gonna taste delicious, and it's not gonna be high in fat. It's not gonna be bad for you. We're not gonna feel gross afterwards. So eat what you want to eat. Just do it smartly and in moderation, and make healthy swaps. You know? Ah, that smells unreal. Yes, I'm so excited. I can put my music back on now. Stop ranting at you guys. Alexa, play. Also, for those of you interested in kitchen updates, how cute is this little like spice rack area? It was Paddy's idea. He can take full credit, and I'm sure he will. But they're literally just, we ordered them off Amazon, and they're like command hook on, and ordered like loads of labels. And I just think, like, we're focusing, it's the cutest thing ever. We're still building up our collection, but it's just nice and compact, looks super cute, and we're very happy with it. Portion, one for Paddy, and then managed to get an extra third portion, so I'll probably have that for lunch tomorrow, but just gonna add some cheese and then we're good to go. But cannot tell you how good this smells.